Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Okay, just checking a few settings before I, start doing anything. Yep, I will just have to, I repeat, check the settings, see how I sound, see my output and all that stuff.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people
the
of
game
Fontaine.
sounds okay, if I sound
believe I will
okay,
continue to take pride in
sound
fulfilling
is
my
kind of
duties.
matching, if it's kind of parallel, if it's all good. Like, can you hear the music? Can you hear Novelette? Can you hear me? And this time, I think... Yeah, this time I think there will be... like, this time the live stream will be better quality, and... yeah, there'll be better sound overall.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Any new viewers, welcome. Everything seems to be okay.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Yep.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
like for real.
In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor
and do
unlike
actually
any
what
other.
the title
Sumeri's
implies,
water,
and
meanwhile,
yeah, in
has
this
a
live
rich
stream
and
we're going to be
complex flavor profile,
doing
but it must be
Mavuika
savored
story.
patiently to fully appreciate it.
Okay, yep. Everything is good. Yeah, rolling my sleeves up. Oh, I'm nervous. Forgive me for being weird from time to time. Okay. So I guess I have to wait. Let me check one thing. Yeah. Okay.
I see the value in my own work.
Okay.
But I
So I
also
suppose
see the
I
meaning
can
in all the
give a
endeavors of the
proper
people of
introduction to the
Fontaine.
live stream.
I believe I
Hello
will
and welcome,
continue to
and
take
in
pride
this live stream
fulfilling
I'll
my
be doing
duties.
Mavuika's story quest. Because this is going to be like the aftermath, isn't it? After the Arkham quest. So yeah, we'll see what she'll have to say, what she'll want us to do. I prepared myself a quest, so yeah, let's actually start navigating and start doing it. Oh. Oh, I thought I was in the right place, but no. Okay. So one thing that I will admit with these live streams, I will have to get my introductions what's the word? I'll have to get, well, yeah, I'll just have to make better intros, and yeah, I'll work on that. But overall, yeah, everyone's welcome, obviously. Yeah, I guess we can all just have fun in the end, right? With this. Currently, there is no one in the live stream, so that's why I'm kind of rambling at the moment, because this, I'm essentially just talking to myself.
Sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life. Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Oh, we're starting the quest off of sleeping again. Okay.
We've got trouble.
Oh.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Why is she in a bad mood? Sorry about that. Someone texted me at the moment, so that's why I have to look down real quick. But okay, let's get back into it and yeah, full attention. Oh, the music from this room is stuck in my head. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Sorry about the coughing. I seem to have a sore throat. Wait, where am I going? Oh, up. Okay, hang on. Oh yes, this is the way out. Oh, I have him. Why do I... Okay. It's, yeah, like I said, old habits. Like I said in the previous stream, it's old habits. Old habits die hard, that's the saying. I'm still not completely used to using Nanan characters all the time. I know the mechanics make the game easier, it's just, yeah, like I said, I'm not used to using them so much.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times.
Oh, I was gonna guess she was gonna say something about the captain, but...
And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Oh?
His name is Xbalanque.
Oh, the previous Archon, right?
Xbalanque? But isn't he?
Yeah, the very first Pyro Archon.
Very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am.
He wants something, right?
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed! You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So behind him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure!
People of the Springs. People of the Springs. Z blank, Z blanky. Oh my god, I still have trouble pronouncing his name. Z blank.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Z blank. Z blank. Z blank? I hope I'm not the only one out there who has trouble pronouncing these names. They are very exotic and special and unique, so yeah, that's why I'm having trouble pronouncing them, but yeah, I hope I'm not the only one out there.
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing. It's them!
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you 3? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone?
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke.
Ah.
He's such a pathetic little...
He's still not voiced. They meant it literally with fucking bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Fogey's old man, right?
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
Mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
Oh, don't you go mocking everyone.
Wow, that sounds just like her.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
Oh, she fished him out.
Does this mean something's wrong? Hey, we've got a bite!
Oh yeah, they did catch someone.
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life! Are you having leg cramps?
We'll get you out right away.
These NPCs are doing a good job with voice acting.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here? Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all. Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Bulalani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
One thing that I have to say, I thought that the NPCs would look a little bit more 3D on PC. Because on iPhone they literally do look 2D, and it appears they look 2D here as well on a PC. So I suppose there's no difference in their design.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. And before you say anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Our friendship. Every time someone says the power of friendship, I always think of that meme of that kid. Wait, how did that go? I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
To meet with Lord Z Blanky, okay then.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
I like when the three of them hang out together, it's just so adorable.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. You must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Oh, this guy.
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I was trying to think of a pun for him because in like Kinnich's kit, he literally hangs on to a house tail. I could have thought of a pun for that, but now I can't come up with anything.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... Hey! Let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, four! No, sorry, four.
Still trying to think of that pun. Or Mavuika said if he does anything but talk. Does he do anything but talk? No, he is, oh, it'll come to me. I like puns. It'll come to me.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
Well, you didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Let's not speak too soon because we have always experienced surprises in each nation, so...
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastly doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Okay. Yeah, if you've been alive for so... Oh wait. Have been alive for so long, you're gonna like want to avoid some things because you've just had enough of them. People could be one of them. Real quick, what is that map? Oh, those are the what are they? The local tribe quest. That's the thing. But we are not doing that now. We are doing Mavuika's story quest. Am I going? Oh, higher. Okay.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
What? What is that?
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro. That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
What and whose bird is that?
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Yeah, he does look different.
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
Oh, he's sassy, isn't he?
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Oh, he's young at heart then, if he keeps saying bro.
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Sassy, savage.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Oh, yeah, phew. Yeah, assistant, but... No, I was going for some... Yeah, pet, that's the one. Aoife's pet.
The heck are you on about?
Oh, I love that song. What the heck are you on about? There is no way, bro.
Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
He's repeating himself, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
Ah, no, is he gonna... Is Aoife gonna talk like that as well? No. No way, bro.
The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these two are not gonna get along.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
I am so happy that they didn't make him say your mother.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Capture, huh? A wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Yeah, sounds better. I mean, you can't really capture an Archon, can you?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
It will take me a while for me to get over this little guy. Oh. No way, bro. Try imitating that voice. It's even if you try sounding like a duck, it's not even gonna come close. No way, bro.
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
No, stop. Okay. Stop.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
To be honest, sometimes I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
Really? Oh, he's kind at heart.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Do you? He's Flappy Bird. Yeah, that's my nickname for you. That's Flappy Bird.
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
Paimon, don't encourage him.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No. Stop. Okay, let me counter that. Yes, yes, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Oh boy.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
Oh yeah, I forgot he likes his cabbages.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Oh.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
Oh, he didn't say bro at the end. Good.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Oh god. He said it too.
Huh?
No,
All right.
no.
See you later, my bros.
Stop. Oh. It's, that bro is so infectious.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
What is she doing here?
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here though.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them.
Oh, she's so relatable when a boss wants something done on time and you just can't be bothered.
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow! She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Well, yeah, he's famous.
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
She's not anxious to meet him.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous?
Yeah, exactly.
He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down and not shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Or she's gonna fight him. It's a show of strength. That's the one. A show of strength. She's gonna, show him that she's worthy of being the Archon.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Haven't you noticed, Paimon?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonin's always saying how awful I am.
That's what friends are supposed to do, right?
Hey, don't just put words in my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon, let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonin, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's just gonna stay here. But and
she's fallen asleep, just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonin. And sleep well.
Yeah, sorry about the sorry about the coughing. It's just yeah, sore throat. Where am I going? Feather Clan, you said. Yeah, that's what friends do, right? You first laugh at each other and then you help each other.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Seems like it.
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Very good.
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
Yep, especially the recent ones. It's still so sad to think about. Like, it's just sad when the relatives of the playable characters are gone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Does anybody else think about that still? Chaska's sister was like one of the many that like they were just too good to die so soon.
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am. But where? I see. Oh, come on, music, play for me again. No, this one, but it's also nice. Quick side note, these are so cute. Oh, you're no tail wide. Oh. Okay, back to quest. Oh. Up. You know, sometimes I wonder, oh, there's nothing here. I look up, oh, there's a whole second floor. Okay. No, I don't want to teleport. You just climb up there.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You could see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts, even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Anson here too?
Train for the tournament. Ah, okay. Rules are different from before. Just to compete, not select strongest warriors. Okay.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh, Yansan?
Helped Aoife bring a whole... I feel like they are mentioning him a lot recently.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Are we gonna see a sliver of him, like a hair color or a shoe or something, you know, just to kind of give us a little bit of a teaser how he actually looks like, because all we have is a silhouette of him.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees! In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly! Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all!
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Ooh, that's a new NPC pose, right? For a kiddo character, the fist up.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing. We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, okay.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Give you a hand, okay. A mock course, oh my god. Not those again.
Wait, so you mean we could get a sneak peek at what the competition would be like?
Anybody else got a reminder of the training we did with Yae Miko when we were about to fight the Raiden Shogun. Oh, the memories.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Oh, I could have just teleported. Spontaneously combust. Oh. Apologies, friends texted. Okay, no more distractions. Back to this.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Endeavor Dimension. Yes. Oh, it's a... What was that thing called? Don't hate me. What was that thing called in Harry Potter? The one he was after, like the smallest, fastest little thing that he was supposed to, you know, catch. Yeah, but, this kindling reminded me of that. Why am I forgetting names?
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too. It's just so... you. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
Oh, Mavuika will go first.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Oh, Mavuika trial mode.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say, oh, she seems a little depressed, and I was gonna say, oh yeah, what do you expect, it's war. And maybe she realized that life can end a little bit too soon, so you just gotta kind of let loose and have fun as well. Because life is short. You're not hallucinating, I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right, right?
Unwind, yep.
Oh, that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh? Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Oh. Practice a few more years.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
Hold the elemental skill. Yeah, we've been through this. Yep, she can do everything that the Natlan characters can do. Besides connect. Whoops. Wrong.
Try and stop me!
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Oh, come on. What? You see, this is why we don't have vehicles in the game.
It's a piece of cake.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Huh? Did you hear that?
Come here.
Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Wait, what? What? Oh, great.
Rev the engines!
Oh, I hate these things so much.
Light of the blazing sun!
Okay, you're dead. No.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge! Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
But these trials make me nervous.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. Oh. Good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
She'll make some differences. Improvements. A ball launcher.
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try? Great. I'll be your opponent then.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
It's weird when the game still gives us dialogue options when we literally cannot progress through the story without doing, you know, the thing that the NPCs ask us to do. So yeah, it's still weird that they give us the option that we can, you know, opt out when we can't. Normal attacks to repel the balls being launched at you during... What is the squash then? Yay. Oh, okay, I have to stay in the box. Okay, 2 for 2. If I step out, do I fail?
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
Indeed you did. I've noticed that you're very good at games. And now that I found such a great opponent, we've got to have a rematch sometime. No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this. Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected! Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever!
Paimon never says no to food. That got me thinking about Yansan, because we don't know anything about her, right? Maybe besides elements that she's Electro. That got me thinking. Imagine for a second that the way her burst, yeah, let's take burst first. The way it looks like, just imagine that for a second.
As I remember.
She,
But where are
let's just say
those
she'll
who
be
share
Catalyst,
the
right?
memory?
And her burst will be literally picking up a dumbbell. Picking up a dumbbell, and behind her is like an image of a Natlan gym. And she would just throw the dumbbell at the enemy. That would be like such a hilarious idea, but in a way it would be cool. I mean, even if she would be like sword or pole arm or anything, just take any gym equipment, like create it as the specific weapon that she would be wielding, and then just imagine her like picking up from the gym floor and just throwing
Boats
it
are
at
made
the
for
enemy.
transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Oh, even lower, okay.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon! Welcome, welcome! It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
Just if anybody is curious, that first item is one of my favorite foods.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
Stuffed fish, basically.
You two are a riot. I get where the traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What is she implying to Paimon? Don't eat too much or... Nah, okay. That's a little mean to say. Don't get fat, Paimon. I thought that's what she was saying.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time. Don't you worry.
Don't worry. In the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
She looks like the type, right?
No, I was joking.
Oh.
Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Oh, but come on, she does look like someone who would write an autobiography. Or maybe just in general, like, she looks like she likes to read and write. I think she would be able to come up with something creative in writing.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
Sorry, Eula, I'm in the middle of a quest. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say this food is making me hungry.
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Excuse me?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I agree with that face.
Our Archon's always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Sometimes food does taste better when it's cold, but yeah, there can be a lot of debates about each individual meal. So some think that it tastes better cold, and some better as it tastes hot. Why am I talking about food? Okay. I'm hungry. Oh.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Sorry about that, friend texted again. Why can't I type faster?
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
There we go.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
After all that food, Paimon, oh gosh.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Oh, that is actually so relatable.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Shibalanke, okay, that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Shibalanke here, the one everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Most likely, Shibalanke.
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are gonna get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
Did Lumine just say this is more interesting than a beetle battle? Oh, don't tell Ito that. Oh, he's gonna be devastated.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh?
she's gonna give us a ride.
Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Yep.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Are we gonna see a bit of us?
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Oh, probably not.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Like as in a cutscene, are we gonna get a cutscene of this, of the ride together? Ah, that would've been cool.
Try and stop me!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Oh, I thought I missed the jump and I'll
you
keep
for
going.
so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are!
Oh, there are the flags. Hello, NPC.
So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Ah, right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Yeah, don't start burping now, Paimon. Oh yeah! Zhongli and Venti are the only, like, original Archons. So of course she'd wanna, you know, meet them. You know. Oh, there we go.
And safe! Just in time, too!
How?
We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah! Pay up a how! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
I was, you know, wondering why the NPCs are dancing in the back, but
Yeah! Alright!
they have to add some movement to
From now
the
on,
crowd.
the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
Oh. Talk to the crowd, I see. Oh, one sec. Whoops, no, come on. Okay. There's the climbing wall. Ah, of course, who else will I be talking to?
2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it my all.
Oh. Do you review? To be honest, I could do build reviews. I haven't like started doing any of that, but yes, if you want me to, yes, I will do a build review.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke?
Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Oh, I love her. She's so cute. But you know, I kind of feel sad when she kind of thinks that everybody is better than her. Come on, she's just as good as them. Making my way around the arena, don't fall now. Along the edge. Oh, down. Oh, okay, down now, I see them. Okay.
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
She is cute, isn't it? She's one of my favorite characters as well. Particularly because she's Geo, and Geo is my favorite element in the game. Not sure what that says about me, but yeah, supposedly those who like the Geo element just like the brainless play style, because like you don't really have to think much. What's the word? Unga bunga play style, something like that. Because like you just have to, like, you know, bonk your way to victory, hit the enemy a few times with big crit damage, and yeah, you don't really have to think much about reactions.
That's fair.
Elemental reactions.
Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Shibalanke's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Take my word, Geo is just as good. Haven't noticed anything unusual. Okay.
Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then. Huh?
So when is he gonna finally show up? Corners you, okay.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Higher, lower. Okay then. One sec, I will find my way. Hey! Ah, this place. Oh, I literally have to go outside of it then. Okay. One sec. One sec. Did I lose HP from that fall?
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Why do I feel like I said something insulting just now? Let me clarify real quick about the Geo gameplay. Like, yeah, some people say that, like with Geo, basically brainless gameplay is basically where you just don't have to... Like, it speaks for itself, you don't have to think much when playing the element and using the characters. Because yeah, you just have to hit the enemy a few times. Essentially, Geo element is like physical damage, and so you don't really have to think much. You just press E, press skill, press burst, hit a few times, and then you're good to go. Geo is like, that's why Geo is my favorite element. I mean, it has a few good characters in it, but also it's just like in general it's my favorite element because it's easy to use. It's because of that like brainless gameplay that I like it so much. And especially when I was starting the game, when I was stressing about elemental reactions and about, you know, character usage and all that stuff, you know, I used Geo. I mained Noelle for a bit because yeah, I just wanted to take it easy and progress through the game kind of calmly, and that's why that's why I use Geo. Like even now, I main Ito, I main the Geo element kind of because his team is Geo, Zhongli, Albedo, and Goro. You can use anybody instead of Zhongli. You can use anybody instead of Albedo. But yeah, you can't really replace Goro. But basically, my point, it is a Geo team, so I do feel like I main the whole element, not just Ito. And yeah, I did main Noelle back in the day. And yeah, go Geo, go. So yeah, I don't mean to like, you know, oh, whoops.
Hey, Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Yeah, real quick, I don't mean to insult anybody who uses any element, because you can use any character you want, you can like any character you want, even like if you like certain unconventional things in the game, just, you know, at the end of the day, just enjoy the game. Remember that, enjoy the game, enjoy the characters, enjoy the gameplay, enjoy any element you want. Don't let the, you know, the peer pressure get to you. You know, when someone says, oh, character is not meta, or there is someone better than them. You know, just don't let it get to you, just use whatever you want. Meta this, meta that, have you ever met a girl before? That's the joke. That's the joke that's out there on the internet. Yeah, because just, you know, people want to focus too much on being the best in the game. It's not really about that. It's about progressing on your in your pace. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, you're allowed to like whoever you want, and yeah, enjoy any element in gameplay you want in the game. Even if you have any like unconventional teams, any unconventional builds, these games allow us to experiment with everything that we can experiment with. And yeah, part of why I love these games, it's because we have like a lot of freedom in them, despite how it looks like on the outside. Okay, back to the quest.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how though?
He left him in a chest. Oh.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalonke? You're reliable as always, Kinich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
People say that he doesn't have a spark in his eye, like what, you know, for instance, Lumine has. That little white spot in the eye. But it looks like Kinich has it, except it's not at the top. It's at the bottom. That little white thing, can you see it? Yeah, I think that's his sparkle. Okay. Dead eyes, or however people call it, soulless eyes. If you don't have the spark in them. Child doesn't have them. But yeah, I think Kinich has them there, just at the bottom. Am I going the right way? Probably, it's gonna say higher, isn't it? Higher. Yeah, high, I knew it. Oh, there she is.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalonke,
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Cutscene.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Cussing. Come on, cussing.
Alright.
Nope.
Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
She would be good at football, wouldn't she?
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up. So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
Oh, shush you.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over. Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalonke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalonke.
Maybe he's gonna just come crashing down, destroying part of the arena.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalonke then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be? Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began.
Say what now?
Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me.
Wait, he's here?
There you are.
Oh, wait. Could I say that he disguised himself? Yeah, I can't say that word, disguised.
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
That's his new form.
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
A kid's body, okay.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mausao? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
Oh, they gave him a cool design.
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how!
How?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, come on, shush for a second.
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shibalanke to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Oh, but it's that called Capricorn.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
That is him, it is. The reason I'm so excited because one, I love Fairy Tail and he voiced Natsu. Well, it's not my favorite anime of all time, but it is one of my favorite. Yeah, and he voices. He's one of the voices in that anime. But also, if I may, I met him at a Comic-Con once in London, and yeah, he's such a cool, chill, nice guy. Like he cares about his fans. He's also like super friendly, and he's just able to, to crack a joke, at the spot. Oh, it feels so good to hear him talk again. Like, just, yeah, to play a role.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion. Please, Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Todd Habercorn, I can't believe it. I mean, he voices Razor, so he's already in the game, but it's,
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika.
like to hear him talk again. Oh, it's such a thrilling experience.
Lord Shibalanke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
He indeed does.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalanke, was totally hilarious?
Nope.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he,
Yeah, how do
okay?
Possessions work in this game? Is the original body okay afterwards?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
What are your plans?
Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seat Lolly learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup. but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind.
I was gonna say, this would make such a lovely panoramic photo.
All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly.
The fake sky.
Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
Oh, what?
A single day?
No, Todd, don't go. It was so nice hearing from you again.
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow.
Ah, shucks.
Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
Cool, with friends like these. Oh, I thought she was gonna finish the sentence. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Is Yan-san a gym rat?
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal.
What's he gonna say?
So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I can actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Okay, well now I'm worried.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Is he insane?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
In the meantime.
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit.
She gonna be okay in here?
The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world.
Cutscene, or do I actually have to fight him manually?
You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Oh, cussing.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Oh, the music is epic. Whoa. Oh yeah, he's all fired up now, right?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Does anybody think that this is like pure cinema? Pure theatre, pure content, pure
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
bravissimo.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness.
Oh, come on. He seriously just showed up for a day and then he's just gonna say see ya and never come back? Oh, please make some kind of a spiritual gateway for him, please. Come on. So that he can just, you know, come back whenever he wants. We can't let Todd Habercorn go. Come on.
Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
Probably a new ability.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
Well, like a few extra years of life?
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the
okay,
most.
right.
Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
Sister. It's probably gonna be her sibling, isn't it?
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Either sister or she's gonna deny that ability.
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Yep, thought so. She was gonna refuse.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory.
Mavuika?
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends.
Oh, don't make me cry by talking about them.
Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
Oh, this, is it okay if I just keep making anime references? This one quote literally reminded me of Naruto, that one episode where his parents kind of came back for a moment, you know, and they started talking to him about his life, his future. Oh, meet a girl, eat well, sleep well, live well, and Oh. Oh, yeah, this just reminded me of that. Oh, that's so emotional. That's so lovely.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Oh, he had hope, probably, that she'll change her mind. That she'll take the gift.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Don't you hide your feelings from us. Come on, don't be like that. Be human.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Cry in the corner. That's what I do. As a person of authority, you supposedly can't show your human side. Can't show your feelings, can't show weakness. Yeah. That's a social rule.
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
You know what? Say with us, the Genshin fandom, we are seeing this for the first time as well, so yeah, don't worry about that.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
3 people on a bike. Huh. Okay.
Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
Oh, okay. Checking real quick if there are no hidden chests, but okay. This wasn't an actual domain, was it? Yeah, there was no point of giving us a chest, but I still wanted to check.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius!
This is Mavuika's Flame Strider. Oh, we call that board a surfboard.
You learn something new all the time. Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Whoops.
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Sweet!
Thought he was gonna go like on a tangent. Back in my day. Ochkanatlan.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Why am I even collecting these? These don't count towards anything. Whoever thought we'd get Maze Runner in Genshin, innit?
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun. Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika.
Oh yeah.
I'll cherish that memory.
Because usually when we see someone older than us, we can just assume that they're gonna start talking, you know, like that. Oh, back in my day, and then they're just gonna, you know, say what happened, what didn't happen. Oh, we didn't have this, we had this, and yeah, you can just be worried that you're gonna hear a lot about that. But yeah, glad he didn't start, you know, spewing things about his past, like in a negative sense.
Oh, is it almost time?
No, don't promise.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shivalonke.
Oh, please tell me that we can keep the NPC version of him with the voice. No, Todd, come back. No, don't leave. Oh, man.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shivalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
Victory feast.
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
That ride was fun.
food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget, your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalanke. It was pretty time-consuming. More than well. Shibalanke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
So the only reason Lord Shivalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shivalanke didn't even make it that far.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Huh? Where am I?
Oh, Todd is back.
Hello, Mousao. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you were just possessed for a little bit. Yeah, long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage.
Listening to Ahau, I miss the yeah bro voice. Bird.
I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best. and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes, you'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Oh, you veggies.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow!
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Well, I mean, from the concept, from like the concept of time, he is technically like an old man, so wouldn't it kind of make sense as well that Mavuika would be like equal to him in strength by now?
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast! For our Archon this time!
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me!
Yeah!
Let's see Lally already drunk.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long. Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Did she?
No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind. The night is still young. Cheers.
Is that it? Because it said thingy-majig. It said Act 1, so I thought there might have been a part 2. Well, that was a cozy quest. That was fun. There were like the cutscene of Mavuika fighting with Xbalanque. It was floating on the internet, and I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't watch it. But yeah, when I saw it, I thought like he was evil or something, and she had to, you know, stop him.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Stop him.
But where are those?
In his tracks. Yeah, it looked intense, but yeah, I didn't know that it had a positive, like a positive, not message, what was the word, a positive tone, a positive tone behind it. That they were just sparring, they weren't actually fighting, you know. I like this quest. It was nice and cozy. Let me just see real quick if Todd Jr. is still here. Yep, still here. Does he have voice lines as an NPC?
Say,
yeah.
What kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
An onion?
Someone who looks ordinary, but who can make anyone who attacks you break down and weep.
Oh yes, layers, right.
Really? That sounds super strong.
What are those even talking about?
Onions
you know?
are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually nearly every living creature in the room was crying. I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Sure, no problem. Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
Oh. Noah lost you. Yeah, not bad. They're tough, strong, and full of life.
And then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
Him and his veggies. Oh, I got a notification. Ah, yes. Oh. She needs this? Aww. Well then, you know what, good thing I did pull for her, because I hate this thing. Oh, I hate it. To me, this guy's worse than the Geocube, if I'm honest. Oh, just have one more left. The tribe quests. I mean, I'm kind of gonna like stop for a moment, and I'm not gonna do it for now. Might do it in another stream, but for now, yeah, I'm not gonna do it in this one. There was something that I was trying to show in this stream. It'll come to me in a minute. It's a funny little detail that I wanted to show everyone. It'll come to me in a second. This is all gonna go away soon enough. Because the scene never stays the same after the quest. But yeah, I hope that we can find this kid somewhere, because I just want to hear Todd speak again.
Is there anything fun to do in the north?
Todd Capricorn, I never expected that. Oh, that's right, I remember now, right. Yeah, so I need a tall character for this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so I have discovered a funny glitch. The glitch is like right here, near the statue. and yeah, I discovered it accidentally when I was trying to get to it, because that's where the quest led, the Explore Urchkanatlan quest, and I was in bird form. Yeah, I was in bird form, so when I tried to make it through here, through the cracks, I couldn't make it through in bird form. So when I tried to exit, right, from the body, this happens. Hopefully this works. Okay, so that's one variation of the glitch. You just get stuck in the cracks. And the other one hopefully works. Wait for it. Nope, didn't work this time. Oh god. No! Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on, it has to work now. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Okay, now I'm just completely stuck. Oh my lord. Hi. I don't want to say what it is because I want to surprise everyone. Oh, I hope they didn't patch it yet. That's what I was on about. That's a second variation of the glitch. You just basically die in the spot. So yeah, there are just basically two variations of this glitch. You either get stuck or you just pass away in the spot. It doesn't work with the other Saurian, this one. It doesn't work because it's just too small. Yeah. So if you want to try this glitch for yourself, you're gonna need to be in bird form and basically just like step right here. And yeah, just have fun with the glitch. Okay. Yeah, that's I think that will be it for the stream. Just trying to think of any like last messages I want to say for the stream.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's
the quest,
tourist
yeah,
spots,
again, the quest was cozy and fun.
I have a few references.
I've kind of warmed up to Mavuika as a playable character.
Osmanthus wine tastes
But
the same
in the
as
end,
I
I still
remember.
decided not to pull for her.
But where are those
I might
who
come
share
around
the
when
memory?
she gets a rerun, but for now, I'm gonna confidently say that I'm not planning to pull for her, ever. Because her playstyle isn't for me. Like the other Natlan characters, they make sense because each character has a unique playstyle. But Mavuika is just like a forced power creep, if that makes sense. She just basically, she basically replaced every Natlan character. Ironically, she also can't run properly in a team without any Natlan characters, so you need at least one extra Natlan character besides her in a team. Yeah. Her motorcycle put me
Boats
off.
are made for
also.
transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come
It,
across Liyue tend to stay
like I
a while.
repeat and I repeat
So
a
it is
million
where many
times. No
things
hate
come to
towards
settle.
Mavuika. No hate towards anybody who pulled for her. Because, like I said, you can, like any character in the game, you can play whoever you want. You can, play any character, play any team comp you want. But for me, like personally, no hate towards Mavuika. It's just that her playstyle just doesn't make sense to exist in the game. Her motorcycle mechanic does not make sense at all in the game. So, you know, and she also makes the game just a little bit too easy.
Every
and,
journey has its final day.
like, I'm
Don't
kind of old school with Genshin. You can't have an easy game 100% because then you're just gonna get bored with it. So you have to have, some challenges along the way. And yeah, Mavuika just makes, exploration and all that, traveling, way too easy. And, you might argue, oh, what about the other characters? Chaska can fly, you can walk on water with Mualani. Right, but that's just what the individual characters
Osmanthus wine
can do.
tastes the same as I remember.
So every character
who
is unique
share
in that sense, but Mavuika is just like a forced combo of every single Nalan character besides Kinich. And yeah, it just becomes basically like too much. In my opinion, it just becomes like too much of a spoil to have her. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, you can, there are people who pulled for her. If the banner is still up, is it still up yet? Banners. Anybody who wants to pull for her, you have a little bit of time left. Like from my perspective, 17 hours left.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Like, Mavuika's cool as an
But where
NPC.
are those who share
As a playable
the memory?
character, I see her, not flaws, the other one. I see her, strengths.
Boats are made for
I see her
transferring
strengths,
commodities back and forth.
The
And
problem
those
is,
that
though,
come
that she
across
doesn't
Liyue
have any
tend to
weaknesses.
stay
That's the
around.
thing. She's
So it is
too
where
strong,
many things
she's
come
too
to
easy to
settle.
play, she's too fun to play. Like, I'm basically, like, can I even say that I'm slightly repelled by
Osmanthus wine tastes the
playstyle?
same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm gonna get so much hate for this. She's she's not for me in the end. She's not for me. But yeah, like, overall, she's a very cool character. I see why she gets so much love, and I see why she doesn't deserve any hate in the game. It's just, like, when I heard, oh, Pyro Archon was going to be playable,
Where do you want to go next?
I didn't even know that she was going to be
If you'd like
playable
to see
because that
Liyue's
wasn't
tourist spots,
confirmed yet back in the
I
day.
have a few
But then when it was
references.
confirmed, I was excited that she was Claymore, and I said, oh yeah, Claymore. I love Claymore characters. I love Geo characters. I love Claymore characters. I want to pull her. But then I saw her playstyle, and I thought, okay, this is just too much.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
This is not even the cherry on top. This is
But where are those who share
3 layers of frosting and, like, 3 different flavors of frosting. There's just too much going on the cake. The cake being Genshin, Mavuika being the frosting. There's just too much, and the cake just becomes too sweet. That's the comparison that I'm gonna make. But maybe, like, a lot of people like a lot of frosting. For me, the reasonable amount of frosting would be the other Nalan characters. But yeah, just Mavuika is just too much for the game. So now, any other characters in
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
that are gonna
remember.
come out in that land in the
But where are
future. They
those
are
who
gonna
share
have
the
to
memory?
beat the Archon. And in previous regions, you know, like, is Zhongli the strongest? Not really. He's just a shielder, and he's not. Like, does he even buff? Maybe he buffs a little bit, but only energy regeneration. But overall, he just, you know, throws pillars everywhere.
Every journey has
The
its
Rising
final
Shogun
day.
helps with energy
Don't rush.
regeneration, definitely. She's strong, but she's not stronger than some Inazuman characters. Nahida, she had a unique playstyle that wasn't like a combination of any Dendro characters, or any Sumeru characters, but like she herself was unique, and like you can kind of feel the Archon level of gameplay, if that makes sense. And then, you know,
Osmanthus
Venti from
wine tastes the
Mondstadt,
same as I remember.
you know,
But
same
where are
with him,
those
he's
who
not
share the memory?
meta, or he's not like, you know, all powerful. He's not better than any, like he's good, but he's not really better than any Mondstadt characters. And did I miss any? Oh, and Fontaine, New Valette is actually, Farina is a support. Zhongli is a support, Raiden is a support, Nahida is a support. They can be used as
Boats
DPSs,
are
but they
made for
were mainly
transferring commodities back and forth. And those
produced
that come
to
across
be
Liyue tend
support.
to stay.
Venti is a support.
So it is
And
where many
meanwhile, you
things
have
come to
someone
settle.
like Nouvelet, who isn't an Archon, is technically speaking an Archon's assistant, and he is stronger than the Archon herself. And then you have Mavuika, who's not only stronger than the other Natlan characters, she is them. So how do you beat that? Snezhnaya, or Sneji for short.
Osmanthus wine tastes
And
the same as I remember.
Any future Natlan
But where are
characters
those who
are
share
gonna have
the memory?
to beat Mavuika somehow. How are they gonna do that? That's what I'm curious about. So basically, like, I get that, you know, people wanted to pull for Mavuika to make their Genshin journey easier. That's fine. That's, you know, as I go by this rule, you do you. But yeah, like I said, that's my opinion. I'm, you know, not gonna pull for Mavuika for now as I stand. Ever. Never ever. Like, she's not really, she's too
Osmanthus wine
much for me,
tastes the
basically.
same as I remember.
But yeah, overall,
But where are
fun
those
story, fun
who
character.
share the memory?
She's strong. I get how she could be fun to play. It's just it kind of it makes me laugh inside. The way if you like hold the if you hold NA's normal attacks, if you use charge attacks, the back wheel just, you know, keeps the back wheel just keeps you know, going around and hitting enemies. And to me, that's such a fun, funny view, funny setting. Yeah. I suppose
Every
that's
journey has
pretty
its
much
final
all I
day.
wanted to say.
Don't rush.
I repeat, you do you. Stand with Mavuika if you want. I stand with NPC Mavuika.
Osmanthus
playable
wine
Mavuika.
tastes the same as I remember. But where are those
yeah,
who
she's,
share the memory?
Yeah, I don't think that's a point to like keep repeating my words, because I think I got my point across. She's chill, she's cool, she's strong. She's a good playable character, but for me she's too good, she's too much. So yeah. That
Boats are made for transferring
will
commodities
be
back and forth. And
it
those
for
that
this
come
stream.
across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Yeah. That will be it for the stream.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Thank you all for being here.
But where are
watching.
those who
And
share
I see
the
you all
memory?
in the next video, short or live stream. And yeah, good luck for anybody who wants to pull for Mavuika in those last few hours that her banner is up. If any of you missed her, then good luck good luck to you if you want to pull for another run.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'll see you all later, everyone. Take care.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.